Hi everyone, welcome to Connective Technologies. So the previous session related to Oracle Fusion implementation phases stages. So I explained in detail each stages, right? So today I'm not going to explain all the stages in detail. So I will explain only the project scope level, what will happen. That we will discuss in detail in today's video. Okay, let's see that. Give me a minute. Yeah. So what it will happen in the previous session? So we just discussed all these phases. Okay. So today, what I will explain in project scope level. I mean, what it will happen exactly. I will explain in detail. Let's see that. Okay. Let's move on to the next slide. Yeah. So in project scope. So as I mentioned earlier, so there are a lot of activities it will be involved. So in project scope level. As a 4 years functional consultant, as per my knowledge, you may not involve in this stage. Okay, so the decision it will taken care by or all our IT heads. I mean, say our PMOs or leads or functional lead solution architects. Those people will be involved in this project scope. Okay, let's see here. So the very first entities in scope. So whenever we are going to implement for any customer, okay, so first we have to, I mean, the customer will decide for which country we are going to implement, and at the same time, how many legal entities we registered already in our organization for a specific country. So then accordingly, so here we will get to know how many legal entities we are going to implement. So here I just given a MG Motors India Private Limited. It's just an example. Okay. So for this video, I'm taking and which country we are going to implement. So that we will get to know in a entities in scope level. Okay. So then once we get the entities in scope, then after that we have a models, fusion models in scope. So what are the models which we are going to implement? That is also it will be decided by the project scope only. So if you see here, so relating to finance, general ledger model GL, accounts payable model AP, accounts receivable model AR, fixed assets model FA, cash management model CM, and then we have some commercial models we can say like SEM models, procurement, PO, order management, OM, inventory management, INV, cost accounting, cost, and project accounting model PPM, project portfolio management, and we have a tax as well. So fusion tax, AR as well as for a fusion tax AP. Such a customer to customer, client to client. These scope it may be vary. So what are the models which I mean which they are going to implement based on their nature of business? These models it will be applicable. So the models which I'm showing, it depends on the customer. If you let's take in a banking industry, they will use the SCM model, but they will not create actual inventory or a sub inventory. So sometimes when they are doing so this laptop procurement under, yes, obviously they will use, but those are the dummy inventory arcs as per my knowledge, because they are not producing, they are not manufacturing the any particular finished goods item, because it's a banking sector or a insurance company, some healthcare company. So in this case, they will not use the all SCM models. So if it is in a manufacturing, so what I given list here, so maximum all models it will be applicable. So these models are customer to customer, it will be different. So next one, we have a inbound interface in scope. So what are the interfaces we have to do? So based upon the, we will get to know here. So Salesforce to AR, Salesforce to order management. So few big customers, what they will do, they will not maintain the customer master data in our Oracle Fusion application. So where you will see right in front end, like manage customers or create customers. So they will not maintain. So they will use the Salesforce model. So from there it will interface to our customer master data screen. And at the same time, Salesforce to OM. So there we have a CPQ codes. CPQ codes means cost price, sorry, configure price code. So this we may compare with an example of if you go to the Flipkart. So whenever the customer is adding the more item, so let's take one item, he will get the 2% discount in cart. If we add it 3 items, you will get the 5% discount in his cart. 10 items, he will get the more discount, 15%. 20 items he is buying, he will get more discount. So that price and that the discount will be already done as part of the CPQ finalization in the Salesforce side. Once the business user, they will check out the order in their front end third party web applications like Flipkart or Amazon. Then after that, based on that CPQ code, it will be generated. That CPQ code, it will converted as a sales order in our Oracle Fusion application. Okay, so in this case, we will do the integration Salesforce to order management. So then after that, we have a bank statement inbound interface to Fusion cash management model. So this is once we done the payment in our Fusion application with the help of bank host to host integration, the payment file it will carry to the banker server. So from there it will place and it will remit the payment to the supplier. So what are the payment it was done by our bank to the supplier? That payment history it will created as a bank statement in our cash management model. So that we will do the automatic integration with the either Fusion, Oracle Sova, OIC servers, or else we have a Fusion UCM servers. So based on that, we will do the inbound interface to our cash management model. So there we will do the manual reconciliation, automatic reconciliation with the help of bank statement file. So there are a lot of bank statement files are available for cash management. I mean to say we have a BI2 format, BAI2. Okay. The next MT940. So Edifact. There are a lot of formats it will be there. So based on the customer and banker what they agreed, those formats will be implemented for the customer. So once the inbound interface are confirmed, then we will do the Fusion Subledger outbound interfaces in scope. Okay, so these are customer to customer. It will be there. Okay, so for all customers, what are the example which I am showing? It may available sometimes, it may not available. So next we have a AR to Repro. So that means in if you take your manufacturing companies, so they have accounts receivable model. Once the sales everything has happened, how much revenue I earned on particular item, so that they can see in the Repro module. Okay, it's a revenue related one. So the next we have a integration like a Fusion application to HDFC Bank or HSBC Bank integration. So host to host integration also we have to do. Okay. Then after that we have a external subledger inbound interface to Fusion GL. So these are also customer to customer, like the final feed if you want to transfer to the your GL model. So this we will do in the subledgers to your GL model within the subledgers, like RevPro to GL. So what revenue they recognize and finally that they will move to the GL for the final report purpose, either trial balance or a balance sheets, whatever it may be, income statements. So at the same time, we have a Concur, travel and leave travel and expenses, or a P card, procurement card to GL. And at the same time, Concur, P card to PPM, payroll to GL, IBS to GL, then supplier connect, Fabrics AR. Okay, IBS means internal billing system. So that means some third party applications like if you go to the DMart or a Max Super Max shopping malls. So any billing system we can consider. It's a just abbreviation I given. IBS is the internal billing system. So GL it will go to the final fit. Okay. Yeah. So these many external subledger inbound interface also we need to build based on the customer business requirement, based on the models which they are using. Okay. So this is the project scope which we discussed. These many activities it will happen guys in a real time work. I hope I explained very good in detail, so you guys may understand each and every process in detail. Okay. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching. So please subscribe and subscribe to our Connector Technologies for a better and then quality education purpose. Okay. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Okay. Thank you.